Good evening, my dear friends, my dear masters, and my dear gods. Mahavatar TV welcomes you all to 21 days free holistic wellness program, and it's day 17. Before commencing the session, my sincere pranamas to Guruji Rangnath sir, and my sincere great grand pranamas to Patriji Garu, and my sincere great grand pranamas to Mahavatar Babaji. So today, this evening, we will be having a spiritual topic wisdom share about Toltek 4 Agreements by Geetha Shravan Madam. And before that, let me introduce about her. So Geetha Shravan Madam is from Bangalore, and she is working in the private sector, and she has been into the Anapanasati meditation from 4 years. And from then, she is leading a very balanced life, and her purpose is to teach meditation, to spread meditation, and to spread the vegetarianism and pyramid power. And so we welcome you, ma'am. We are waiting for your wisdom share about the Toltek 4 agreements. Welcome to the session.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am. Good evening, friends. Good evening, my dear friends, masters, and my dear codes. And to and this one, masters. Today. Toltek 4 about this topic.
Geetha Shravan, ma'am, your voice is breaking. Can you move a little forward?
Toltek 4 agree.
Yeah, your voice is breaking, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
My net. Like before you were talking, right? That was very clear. Can you move to that place?
It's very bad.
Yeah, before till now we were talking, it was very nice before the video on.
Okay.
I think that that place is good for your connection.
Okay, the same place, ma'am. Where I said same.
Yeah, now it is good. Continue, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, masters, I was telling about the Toltek 4 agreement. One of the class, Ayappa Pindi sir. You guys might be knowing about the Ayappa Pindi sir. So, in one of the class, Ayappa Pindi sir was telling about the Toltek 4 agreements. For the first time, I heard this word Toltek. Seriously, masters, till that I was not knowing this word Toltek. Toltec. Toltek. For the first time when I heard this word, for me, like it's a what is this Toltek? What is the Toltek? So then sir was telling Toltek 4 agreements. In Kannada, we say Nalaku Hoppandagalu. So Toltek 4 agreements. This was written by the great spiritual master. We can say he is a great spiritual master, Don Michael Reeves Masters. He has written so many books. Not only the Toltec 4 agreements, he has also written so many books like his notable works are like The Voice of Knowledge, The Mastery of Love, The Four Agreements, The Mastery of Love, The Voice of Knowledge, and The Fifth Agreement. So these are his Don Michael Reeves notable works. Now it is good, madam. Okay, yeah. So Don Michael Reeves is he is born and brought up in Mexico, and he is a author of Toltec Agreements book, and he is also a Toltec spiritual and neo-shamanic text. So Master's Toltec is its one. So some kind of a that is
Yeah, ma'am, the voice is breaking. Sorry to interrupt.
religion only. So all now, ma'am, it's lot voice and video gone. Hello, ma'am, is my voice is audible, clear?
Now it's clear, ma'am. Sometimes it is like it's your video is getting stuck and voice is not also breaking, ma'am.
Okay.
So I think you can close your video and try to say it, ma'am, so that we can hear your voice. We'll see
Is
that
that
out.
okay if I close the video, ma'am?
It will be good if you have the video, but it is getting stuck, no? So
Uh, oh, network issue is there, ma'am. Uh, So, okay, sorry, masters. There is a lot of network problem is there. So,
yeah, we can hear you, ma'am.
today I was okay, and today my topic is about the Toltek 4 agreements. So, this is written by Don Michael Hughes. He is a great spiritual master, and all like family members, his mother, father, and grandparents all are from Toltek religion. So, this he has given the 4 agreements. Don Michael Reed, he has given the 4 agreements. In that 4 agreements, the first agreement today we are talking about. In 4 agreements today we are talking about 2 agreements. The first one is the first agreement is be impeccable with your be impeccable. First agreement is don't make and one is always do your best. Second one is don't take anything personally. Third one is don't make assumptions. Fourth one is always do your best. So masters, before going to this first agreement, I just tell about internet connection. So, master, first I will take my example only. So, be impeccable with your words means, so while talking, so what we are, while talking, we should be in awareness. So we have to think and talk. This is my understanding, masters. I told you in the year 2021 when Ayappa Pindi sir was telling about this topic. In my understanding, so while talking, we should be in awareness. We have to think and talk, and unnecessary we should not talk. So every time, each and every time, Patriji sir used to tell this, unnecessary we should not talk. So like we think like I have a mouth, I can talk anything. So Patriji sir was telling no, no, no. So if we have mouth, we can't talk anything. We should not talk anything. So I can't talk anything means no. It's a big no. When it is needed, then only we need to talk. When it is needed, then only we need to talk. So, masters, just a second. So, sorry, masters. When it is needed, then only we need to talk, or else we have to be in silence. This is the Patriji sir was telling, masters. So the first agreement tells about be impeccable with your word means. So it is the most important thing, masters. The first agreement is also most and very very important agreement. So and also it is very difficult one to understand. the Don Michael says it is very important, and at the same time it is most difficult one to honor, because it is important that with just the first agreement we will be able to transcend to the level of existence, and also you can say is saying that I call heaven on earth. It means Don Michael saying, I call heaven on earth. The first agreement is to be impeccable with your word. It sounds very simple. Seriously, no, masters. Be impeccable with your words. Really, it sounds very simple, but is very powerful. So impeccable. So masters, first let us understand what is impeccable. What is impeccable means? Impeccability means without sin. So masters, now now the real picture comes. Sin. So every time, like while talking, so before I told, like while talking we have to be in awareness, because here we have to apply the karma, because impeccability means without sin. So here we have to apply karmas while talking, what we are talking, where we are talking, at what situation, in what kind of situation. So we have to be very careful while talking, masters. So unnecessary, we should not talk. Also, we don't hurt others while talking. We don't hurt others. We don't hurt other feelings also. So Patrici sir also used to tell this one. So impeccability means without sin. So while talking, we have to apply the karmas. So impeccable comes from the Latin word. So impeccable, it comes from the Latin word peccatus, which means sin. The impeccable means without. So impeccable means without sin. So I told Toltek, like religions, people will talk about the sin and sinners, masters. Only the religions people will talk about the sin and sinners. But let us understand what is really mean to sin. So a sin is anything that you do which goes against yourself. So here Don Michael is saying a sin is anything that you do which goes against yourself. Everything you feel or believe or say that goes against yourself is a sin. So you go against yourself when you judge or blame yourself for anything. So being without sin is exactly the opposite. So being impeccable is not going against yourself. So whenever impeccable, you take responsibility. So before, so I said we have to take our responsibility while talking. What we are talking, in what kind of situation are we going to talk? So we have to take the responsibility of ourselves. So when you are impeccable, you take responsibility for your actions. For each and every action, there will be opposite reaction, no, master. So we have to take own responsibility for our actions, but you do not judge or blame yourself. So it's like a paradox, master. You might have heard about the paradox, right? So it's like a paradox. So you take responsibility for your actions, but do not judge or blame yourself. So it's like a paradox. So we should not blame or we should not criticize ourselves. We should not blame or we should not judge ourselves also. So when Patrici, even Patrici sir also says, masters, no gossip and no complaints, no judgments, and don't blame anyone. So, like we people, like for each and everything we blame others only, right? For each and for silly reasons also we blame others. No, you only did. So like that, so we should not blame anyone. So these are the impeccable words, masters. You can try no video. Okay, ma'am. I will on the video. As masters. So I was telling about the Patrici sir. No, so in each and every class, Patrici sir used to tell no gossip, because gossip is a cancer of the soul. So masters, we are all soul beings, right? So no gossip. Why no gossips means? Because best example, gossip is the cancer of the soul. So no gossips and no complaints also. We should not complain anyone. We should not complain our mother, brother, sister, husband, father, mother, son, daughter, parents, relatives. We should not complain anyone. And also no judgments. Like we people will judge people so easily. Oh, that guy, oh, this guy, oh, ಗೊತ್ತು ಅವರು ಇವರು. So we should not judge anyone, my friend. And also main thing is we should not blame anyone. Also we should not blame ourselves also. Always we should appreciate ourselves. In 13 principles of PSSM, Patriji sir said we have to first appreciate ourselves. So this is the thing. So this is the impeccable. So be impeccable with your words, what we are talking, and also what we promise to others, what we give the promises to others. One thing I remember, masters, in the year 2021, when I came to meditation, no, at that time, it was the Corona time. When I read this topic, the 4 agreements, and the next day, what happened means, at the time my son was 4 years old. So I told him like, Ochna, I will take you to a mall because of the Corona time. No, we were in the small town, Ballari, near Ballari, Sirigupa is there. So. And so just I told him, Chini, I will take you to mall, okay? Or else I will take you to film. Okay, ma, okay. Then what happened, masters? I just forgot that. Then what happened? He remembers very thing. Amma told me she will take me to a mall, or she will take me to a movie or a mall. So after 1 week also I forgot. Then he asked me, Amma, you told me on that day you will take me to movie or a mall. So then, the masters, so we should not give any fake words also, fake promises also, because it will affect on other persons, isn't it, masters? So for the small child, is feeling, oh, amma, you didn't take me to mall only, no. So masters, we should not tell like that. And also, um, uh, um, um, soon after morning we wake up, no, then we will be having so many messages and we will be having so many missed calls. For those missed calls, we will tell like after 1 hour I will call, after 1 hour I will like I will give a response. So we should not give the fake promises, it seems, masters, because it will affect a lot, isn't it, masters? It means impeccable. Be impeccable with your words. This is my understanding, masters. This is my own experience. This is my own understanding. Um, so whatever we talk, it should be without sin. So for each and every word, we have to apply the karmas, because karma siddhanta is a very vast topic. No, so whatever we do, not only in talking. So whatever like each and every action, there will be a opposite action, no. So whatever we do, so we have to be very careful while talking, while listening, whatever the actions we do. So we have to be very careful, and always we have to be awareness is very important, because Patriji said moment to moment awareness. So moment to moment awareness, we want means we have to do more and more meditation, masters. Then only we will get more awareness. So this is the impeccable. Be impeccable with your words. And also the Don Michael Ryuji is saying, so when we are impeccable, we don't use our word against ourselves, indulging in guilt or shame. So I told we shouldn't feel shame or we shouldn't feel guilt on ourselves. So this is the main thing. And also we also don't use our word against others in blaming. Even Patriji sir also said don't blame others. So, and criticizing or gossiping, no gossip. So even this Don Michael is also saying the same thing. No gossiping, no criticizing, no blaming. So We also honor our commitments and only make commitments to intend to follow through on. And also one more thing he is telling. So Don Michael is also telling masters in the Toltec religion there is no word of guilty, it seems. So wow, nice, no masters. There is no word in Tibetan for guilty. So the closest thing is intelligent regret that decides to do things differently. So there is no guilty. We shouldn't feel guilty also, masters. So in Toltec religion, in Tibetan religion, there is no guilty also. And one more thing also he said, like he also described like criticism, complaining. So no complaints. I said even Patrici sir also said the same thing. No complaints, no judgment, no criticisms and all. So and also no useless talking. So when we want to talk, then only we have to talk, or else we have to shut our mouth. So and also masters, if we talk unnecessary, our energy will go, isn't it? So this is the impeccable with your words. And also Don Michael is also telling like he depletes us of energy and wires our brains in ways we don't wanna be wired. So let's get impeccable with our word and stop all blamings and criticisms of ourselves and others. And also while we are at, let's get rid all of complaining and gossiping as well. So no gossips from now onwards, masters. No gossips, no complaints, no judgments, and no blame. And also don't hurt anyone. This is the first agreement which we can learn from Don Michael's. Be impeccable with your words. And the second one is, and this is also very, very, very important, masters. Don't take anything personally. So, first of all, what we do, human beings, of course, we are all soul beings, but also we are in the human beings. What we do, each and for everything, we take it as a personally. Isn't it, Mrs.? For silly thing, we take first, it will go to our mind. Ha, so like that. First we do there only. For the first mistake we do, we will take it to the mind. We will take it to the heart. So don't take anything personally. Even the Don Michael is also saying that one, don't take anything personally, even in so many situations. The Patriji sir also said, don't take anything personally, don't take anything personally. Because why means it affects for our growth only, masters. It affects for our spiritual growth, not for materialistic life. It affects for our spiritual growth. So we should not take anything personally. So for this agreement, the Don Michael is saying, when this agreement is on paper and put it on your refrigerator to remind you all the time. Don't take anything personally. So we have to take one paper and we have to write this. It says, don't take anything personally and put it in our refrigerator. Is saying because it resembles masters. For morning soon after we got up, we have to remember that we should not take anything personally, is saying. So whatever happens around you, or and don't take it personally. The first thing is, masters, we are whatever happens, happened is happened. We will tell, no, happened is happened. It's okay, let it go. So whatever happens around you, don't take it personally. So one example he has given, masters. If I see you on the street and say, hey, you are stupid. So if I see you on the street and say, hey, you are stupid, without knowing you, it's not about you, it's about me. If you take it personally, then perhaps you believe that you are stupid. So isn't it, masters? We will think, oh, that person, he said, I am stupid. I am stupid. So it's not about you, it's about me. If you take it personally, then perhaps you believe you are stupid, not he. So maybe you think to yourself, how does he know? Is he clairvoyant, or can everybody? How can I am stupid? So how can I am be stupid? So this is another theme that all the great teachers come back to again and again and again and again. Even Patriji sir also, in so many sessions, Patriji sir used to tell masters, don't take anything personally. Personally, don't take anything personally. So, and not only the Patriji sir, Don Michael, so many spiritual masters told about that, don't take anything personally. Even the Deepak Chopra also said, and Marcus, one of he is also the great spiritual master. Marcus also said, Marcus reminds us not to worry about the opinion of others, other people. So always we will depend the opinion of others only, isn't it, masters? For each and everything, we will ask the opinions of others. So first we have to stop to take the opinions of others. So reminds us not to worry about the opinion of other people who do not have a good opinion of themselves. So he tells us that the approval of such men who do not even stand well in their own eyes has no value for him. So this is the Marcus Aurelius is telling, and one more scientist is also telling that Seneca reminds us that the world is so inconsistent in its opinions, we should just be done with it. So he's also telling that away with the world's opinion of you. So we should not take the opinions of others. The simple is we should not take the opinions of others, masters. So if we go for any scientist, Deepak Chopra, Patriji sir, Don Michael, Marcus, Seneca, so each and every scientist is also telling the same. Don't take opinions of others because they won't be knowing about yourself. They only don't know about themselves. So away with the world opinions of you. And also, masters, he has given one example. The example Don Michael gave one nice example. When you transform your old dream, magic just happens in your life. What you need comes to you easily because spirit moves freely through you. This is the mastery of intent, the mastery of spirit, the mastery of love, the mastery of gratitude, and the mastery of life. This is the goal of the Toltek. This is the path to personal freedom, is telling masters. Also, I said Deepak Chopra, na? So Deepak Chopra also told one great sentence. I am totally independent of the good or bad opinions of others. So, and the second agreement, don't take personally, it completely depends upon our opinions, masters. Okay. So I am totally independent of the good or bad opinions of others. This is the sentence given by the great scientist Deepak Chopra. I am totally independent. We have to, soon after got up, we have to think that I am totally independent of the good or bad opinions of others. So, why is this such a big deal? One of the master is asking that why is this such a big deal? Because John Michael says nothing other people do is because of you, it is because of themselves. So masters, nothing other people do is because of you, it is because of themselves. So this is the very nice tagline, masters. Don Michael said, nothing other people do is because of you, it is because of themselves only. So here we have to understand. Let's think about it. Imagine one example he has given. Imagine interacting with the same person in two different situations. Don Michael is saying, masters, imagine interacting with the same person in two different situations. With the same person, but two different situations are there. The first situation is the person had an awesome day. For example, Geetha has a awesome day today. Geetha has a awesome day. They got a great night of sleep. Okay, and she won the lottery also. She had a great night of sleep, and also she won the lottery and every other thing that could be possibly gone well and then unfolded. They were feeling great. How do you think that they are great treaters? Probably pretty well. Yeah. And now the same person, now the same Geetha, in the second situation, this time they got a really bad night of sleep and also lost their job. Geetha lost their job and she has a very bad night of sleep. Yeah, and also she met with a car accident, didn't eat all day and long and every night. Other annoying thing that could have happened. Not in such a good mood. How do you think that they are gonna treat us now? Poorly, no. Where there as well, they when they are rested happily and all that is jag. So here we have to understand one thing. The important thing is to note that we were exactly the same in both situations. So because of this reason, we should not take the opinions of others. So also we should not take anything personally. So the most important thing to note here is we were exactly the same situations, but if we base our opinions of ourselves on how someone else treats us, we are in a trouble. So again just Master, just
I think we are close to the session now. Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Continue.
yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I think
So
it's
last,
almost done.
as masters,
Yes,
yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yeah.
Almost done, ma'am. So same, like Don Michael said, nothing happened.
I think network issue again. Ma'am, it's breaking. So, yeah.
Ma'am.
So, yeah, now it's clear, ma'am. Continue.
Yes, ma'am. As masters, don't take it anything personally because we will take it to the I told you we will take it to our mind and we will take it to our heart and it will go to our emotions. So whatever be the situation, we have to be we shouldn't take anything personally. This is the thing what I learned from Toltek 4 agreements. Today we have discussed about the 2 agreements. One is be impeccable with your words, and the second one is don't take anything personally. So thank you, masters. Thank you for the wonderful opportunity. And tomorrow we will discuss about the 2 agreements. Two more are there, masters, and third one is the don't make assumptions, and last one is the do your best always. So tomorrow we will discuss rest of the things. Okay, masters. Thank you, masters. Thank you so much for the
Thank,
wonderful opportunity.
yeah. Thank you so much, Geetha, ma'am. Thank you for your time. And masters, if you have any questions or any experience, you can share with ma'am. Please raise your hands. Yeah. Yeah, you told like talk only, like your Patriji sir said, like talk only when it is needed and talk only if you think it is useful to others. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, Vedavati Garu, unmute yourself. You can unmute yourself.
Okay.
One.
Good evening, everybody. See, all this, whatever this author has written, has been told by our masters also, our gurus also. Why
Yes,
we have
ma'am.
to pick up wisdoms from foreign authors?
No, that's not like that. Anything, see, there'll be like different aspects, like some will say in different aspects, some it will reach to differently to different persons. Think only positively. Even
That Patriji also
yeah.
has told.
If you have any
Also,
question on this topic, no, you
Patriji
can.
sir also said we have to read Western books.
Yeah.
Western spiritual masters books, ma'am. Not
Hmm.
only Indian masters, we have to read Western masters books also. Patriji sir has read almost nearly 1.5 lakh books.
We have to take
And
wisdom from
sometimes,
every person. We should see all humans are same. We shouldn't discriminate by their country, color, creed, caste, religion, nothing like that. Everyone is equal. So everybody is capable to give message. So we are just learning. That's it.
sometimes I wonder. See, this their meditation and all started from us only, from Indians. But all books, everything has been written by foreigners and
Yeah,
um,
you can think in this way. Yeah, meditation, everything. People are from Africa, from India, mostly. So
mm,
before the earth was like without before ice age and all, the planet was like only one single piece. Now it got split. The tectonic plates and all got shifted. But from Africa, India only they traveled all. So all are Indians, all are Africans only. You know. So if you go to history, the social and all geography and all, no, everybody is from the same place. Because of those ages and all, they got splitted and they you could think the foreigners now their incarnation, the previous incarnation was maybe they are Indians, we don't know, right? It's the soul, it's the subconscious learning everything. Everybody is same, so you don't have to think like that. So the person from India may be incarnated in the next life like foreigner, that's it. It could be that also the reason. So yeah, if you have any questions on this Toltec for agreements, you can come up. Vedavati garu.
it is very simple,
Very simple, right? Yeah, yeah.
very easy to understand.
Yeah, some things we know, but we forget to implement in our life. That's the big task. So it's like masters like Geetha ma'am and all other masters who come, they remind us, you know, but you, okay, implement it.
Correct.
Yeah, thank you, Vedavati garu.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. So these Toltec 4 agreements are like these agreements that we make ourselves or with somebody or what, ma'am? Geetha ma'am. So when I heard like Toltec 4 agreements, the title, is that they are like we are making agreements with 4 kind of people or to ourselves,
ma'am.
like in 4 types?
To ourselves only, ma'am. To
Oh, it's
ourselves only.
ourselves.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much for
From
your.
these 4 agreements, like summary, tomorrow I will tell that, like
Oh,
short
yeah, yeah.
summary. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much. Yeah, so no gossips and all, right? We have a story like a snake and eagle.
Yes.
That's the eagle will catch the snake and it will take away. In between, the snake will spill its poison in a pot, cooking pot, and the people either don't know they so the Chitragupta will be thinking like, whom should I keep this karma and all? It will go to the persons who gossiped. Yeah, that story is like very, every time we hear good lessons for us. Yeah, thank you so much, ma'am. Any other masters? Pallavi, ma'am, do you have anything to talk? Neelu ji, Palani Appani garu, all other
Good evening, madam.
masters, Rajshekhar. Yeah, Rajshekhar ji.
Good evening, madam. Very good lesson, madam. Thanks for Geetha Shravan, madam. What we have learned, we have to learn, but don't take personally. We have to take personally. my energy will go, madam. That is the concept. Very good
50%.
concept, madam. What we have to learn, but we don't take to personally, madam. And what we have to live, there only we have to live. It is a very good concept. Thank you, madam. Thank you.
And yeah, and there are so many materialistic things that's going on. We'll go behind that thing. It's nobody will, I mean, we get influenced, like we ourselves get influenced, so it's in our hand to make wise decisions and all. No complaints, no judgments, no blames, no guilty, no personally taking. Yeah. Thank you so much, ma'am, for your wonderful wisdom share. And we are looking forward to listen tomorrow. We are so interested. Yeah. All the lines you taught, it's like very interesting. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. Hemaji, yeah, unmute yourself. Hemaji, you raised your hand, right? Yeah, unmute. Were you able to? Think she's good. Okay. Thank you so much, ma'am. And we'll do now meditation.
Hema ma'am.
Madam is talking, but she is not unmuted.
Which madam?
Hema ma'am.
Hema madam.
She raised her hand. You can unmute yourself. You have the option. I have left the option, like whoever want to talk, no, just raise your hand and unmute yourself. I think there's some issue. I'm giving her to unmute, but I don't know. Maybe she don't want to speak now. Before she raised and now she lowered. her hand.
No. She wants to speak,
No.
but she's not able to do it. Maybe tomorrow we can.
How you know? Did she leave any message?
No. I'm seeing her video.
Yes.
Okay.
Or else ma'am can drop a message, ma'am, in chat.
Oh, Hema ma'am. Yeah, maybe I don't know. You can unmute. I think something is preventing you. You can leave in the chat box the message. We'll get you to.
Or tomorrow, anyhow, ma'am is coming, right? So she can ask you.
Yeah. If she can message now, we'll give it your answer by at least by the end.
Tomorrow.